Lion Song, Episode 2, Anthology. Huh. What? Oh! Salon, my workshop. So, we've got a map this time. What is the Berg Theater? This is interesting. Oh. What happens? Okay, clicking on it doesn't do anything yet. But obviously we've got the workshop that we're supposed to be going to and the salon that we were just at. Huh. Okay. So many people. Oh, I guess this is... Knock, knock, knock. Let's not be rude. Good day. Please have a seat, Herr Moritz. A divan? I'm told the psychoanalyst Freud provides one. For his subjects as well. God, Freud. The clothes you've chosen should do nicely. Dress. You look very much the prosperous banker, Herr Moritz. Undress. Perfect! Oh, man. Half tempted to do it just to see him not want to, because I suspect he won't. But then again, it's art, so who knows? But like, you look very much the prosperous banker. See, we kind of want to do a, I mean, the whole concept here is getting the different layers of a person, and I don't mean that by, like, the layers under the clothes, but, like, just looking like a banker isn't what Franz does, I don't think. Let's just say this and see where it goes. You look very much the prosperous banker, Herr Moritz. I expect all portrait artists flatter their models, so... Thus may the fee be adjusted upwards. So we got a glimpse of... Are you comfortable? Lie down. Please stand upright. Yes, please stay like that. Are you comfortable? If I may, I think I'll stand. You must stand, after all. Huh. Ha ha ha. That's interesting. So we did get another side. I've never had a model worry about my comfort. I assure you, I'm used to standing. This way we achieve a necessary rapport, I think. If you're ready, we can begin. Would you mind if I asked you about yourself? As I paint. Only if I may ask questions of you as well. Then it becomes a conversation, instead of an interrogation. As you wish, if you must. I think a conversation is probably a good way to get to know somebody. As you wish. Then ask away. Did you grow up in a prosperous family? Why did you decide to become a banker? Are you good at math? Well, that's three very different things. Did you grow up in a prosperous family? Seems interesting to me. Because, I mean, knowing someone's childhood can say a lot about them, but also, like, how did they become a banker? Why did you decide to become a banker can get there. It's a little bit of a less interesting angle to me on the surface. Are you good at math? I guess because he's a banker, that's the question? I don't understand the context of it otherwise. Let's find out about family. Did you grow up in a prosperous family? I would say I came from a humble background. I was loaned a mere $1 million to start a bank. My story would be far more interesting. But I confess when I was born, I found a silver spoon thrust into my mouth. Well, at least he's honest. For how much do you usually sell one of your paintings? 50 kronen, 400 kronen, 2,000 kronen, which is a lie. I'm sorry, but that's none of your business. This one's labeled lie. These are two very different numbers that aren't labeled lie. I'm going to assume 50 has been it for a while, and maybe with the recent success, 400 has been something. 400 kronen. Adequate for a newcomer, I suppose. But I think they're worth much more than that. You must have legs of steel. How are we progressing? The body of the work is almost complete, but in many regards we are finished. Again, I see layers, but one eludes me. The truth must be literally staring me in the face. I feel like this one and this one are pretty similar. Again, I see layers, but one eludes me. Ah, the investor's nightmare. What is the balance sheet hiding? I hope you won't be disappointed. Would you allow me to see the painting? Yeah, why not? I'm sure it came out well. Good heavens. I look as if I had the weight of the world on my shoulders. I'm not Atlas. Or perhaps this will inspire me to never forget my duty as a human being, as well as a banker. I hope you are pleased. Indeed, yes. You have a remarkable talent. Yet you remain unsatisfied. I will always be my toughest critic. That's probably true. I know something is missing. I also understand the sense of that. I hope one day I can please myself. Oh man, these are all relatable. I hope one day I can please myself. I understand. We are very much alike, you and I. I have the better sense of humor. But we are perfectionists, always striving for more. I thank you. Show it at the salon, then have it sent to the bank. So I guess that's a sale. Hours later, question mark. It's night, we got a moon. No, no, not again. It happened again? How long? Hours? Hours gone? Where? All I can see are the mistakes. What did I see in her? Beauty and more? I was looking for ways to paint what I see. Night. I will paint over them when I need more fresh canvases. Will I again find myself lying there with hours lost? Reynard Moritz, a rarity among bankers. He cares about those who trust their money to him. I was so close to uncovering that last layer, his true self. What made him able to see himself in others' shoes? Should I take it to the salon? Most will say they like it. Maybe Fraulein Lonigzig knows how. She was avoiding me, though. Most will say they like it, whether they truly understand it or not. Yes, come what may, I must take it to the salon. Portfolio? Ermortz mentioned he wanted to purchase some of my sketches? Maybe there's something in there. Go home. I don't think there's anything else to do here. The following morning. Alright. Well, I think the implication is we would take the thing to the salon. Nope, that's the apartment. Oh, do you actually? I don't need to go back there, do I? Hang on. Is there St. Stephen's Cathedral? Okay, so when I click on stuff, the little myself does walk towards it. Huh. Ah, the Stephansdom. Truly one of Vienna's finest buildings. Okay. Let's just walk around town, I guess. Good day. No, thank you. So many people. Busy here today. Okay, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, excuse me, sir. Let's go to City Hall. Assuming there's nothing else that pops up. Oh, let's go to the Berg Theater. It's closer. Excuse me. We got some interesting noises. People are piling up in front of the theater. Okay, City Hall. I love the park in front of City Hall. I'll just take a moment here. So I'm getting little noises, which is kind of similar to... What a sight. Tourist. Okay, I got an achievement for it. Like the way episode 1 worked was you'd get those noises and that was like a plot advancement thing. I'm not sure that was doing anything here, but did I go to the church? Oh yeah, I did. I don't know if that did anything or if that just got me an achievement. Nobody here today. Let's walk. Why didn't he paint our lieutenant? Our lieutenant? You brazen hussy! If you go near him again, I'll... You think you can control his animal passions? What is going on here? Ah, I see. You found your pleasure in the stables, not his bed? I will not let your jealous words injure me. I know where Alphonse's true heart lies. Golly. some weird, what did she think of his painting? I heard her say it wasn't as good as it could be. Well, not as good. Yes, I know. I like his art too. It's almost psychoanalytical. What Freud would paint. Man, are we just gonna dwell on Freud? I guess in this era, Freud was a bigger thing. Ha, indeed. Well, we can finally see the painting. Herr Reinhard Moritz the banker. The empathy of this man. One could hardly miss that. It shines through even in my painting. Huh. Vienna. Or how fast word about me will spread. Hello, Fraulein Lonixig. Oh, hello. I'm happy I didn't have to chase after you today. I have no idea what you mean. You've brought a painting. Yes, it's over there, as you can see. Ha ha ha! Oh, I didn't notice. You just assumed you could bring it here. Yes, why not? Would you take a look at it? I'm sure I've improved over Woman with Violin. Alright, so my impressions of this woman are not great. Like, I think she has a good eye for art and could be helpful, but I feel like she's just gonna be condescending instead and, like, superior. But Franz wants her help. Came here, I think, mainly hoping for her help. So I feel like I should ask her to look at it, even though I don't expect this to end well. I'd be honored if you would take a look at it. I expect you would be. You must be feeling brave today. Wow. Yes, I'm feeling brave, and I want you to be critical. Fortunately, I'm already late for another engagement. No, no. Please tell us what you think. Yes, please don't disappoint us. You've caught something of him. Something perhaps surprising to those who don't know him well. He was a difficult subject. I did my best. Thank you. I mean, I want to be honest about the struggle here, because we're looking for help. He was a difficult subject. Yes, perhaps. You approve, then? While it is better, it doesn't really do him justice, does it? I... I've known him for years. There's much more to him than you show in this painting. Hmm. A certain veneer, but lacking depth? Yes. I can see the problems now. I realize I still have much to learn. I don't know what else I could have done. What's missing? I kind of want a combination between what's missing and I realize I still have much to learn. Because I mean, I want him to be honest, that he knows there's more to do, and I want him to ask for guidance. What's missing is kind of like asking for guidance, but it's also kind of a little too defensive for me. I'm gonna do this one because it's open. It's open invitation. You're not being truthful with the brush. You must think outside your own experience. Go out into the real world. Try to see real people. Abandon this bright bubble of high society. I did not expect that from you. Yes, yes, so very bright, if only for a time. Yes, bright indeed. You're the one living in a bubble, and go where... Yeah, I kind of agree with that, but I don't I don't want to be that reactionary when she's actually offering decent advice. And go where? Ha! Ask your grandfather. My grandfather? Yes. He'll tell you to climb a mountain. Go take a hike. Oh god. He climbs mountains. He knows what it's like to feel the sharp rock biting into his hands, the black earth under his fingernails. He knows the real world. Huh. You're certainly an interesting person. I've had teachers like you, though. Like my driver's ed teacher was uh well-meaning, I guess would be the polite side of it, but she was so mean about it. And I kind of get that sense from you. I just can't like you. Let's go take a walk. I was already taking a walk earlier, but let's take another walk. Oh, I guess we'll go straight to the apartment then. Oh, because we're talking to the grandfather. Grandfather, I need your help. Fraulein Lonnixick told me to experience the real world. I don't know what she means. You know her well. What do you think she meant by that? Meet me at the market later. I'll show you. Oh, ooh, we got a bunch of places. We got a cafe, we got a market. So these buildings aren't just naturally that big, which makes sense. I had wondered earlier. They're expanded when they become places you can go on the map. So I go to a cafe, but I think Granddad said go to the market, so we'll go to the market first.